All right, this one says 3 times the absolute value of y minus 4 plus 4 equals 16. Now, what a lot of people want to do is they want us to write two equations from the very get-go. But since that's wrong, I'm not going to write them. They want to do another one over here, but that's incorrect because what we need to do before we can drop the absolute values is we need to get the absolute value by itself. So, to get the absolute value by itself, we have to first subtract 4 to both sides. So that gives us 3, absolute value, y minus 4, absolute value, equals 12. Now we need to divide by 3 because this 3 is multiplying by the absolute value. The way to undo multiplication is we divide. So I'm going to divide both sides by 3. That goes away with that. So you get absolute value of y minus 4 equals 4. So now what we need to do is we need to drop our absolute values. So we get y minus 4 equals 4, or y minus 4 equals negative 4. Now, if you don't remember why we have two equations, you just think of the very arbitrary thing like this. So this, what would work inside there? Well, x could be 4, and there's one other thing that would work, which is negative 4. Now, the reason that is because what the absolute value is the distance away from 0. But there's this guy right here who has a distance of 4, and there's another guy on the other side who has a distance of 4, which ends up being negative 4. So make sure you remember that when you start doing absolute value. And remember, absolute value always has two equations after you drop the absolute value because of that whole two things are the distance away from 0. Now, let's add 4, add 4, add 4, add 4. So y equals 8. Or y equals 0. Now, I'm going to check my work. So 8. 8 minus 4 is 4 times 3 is 12 plus 4 is 16. Good. Awesome. That works. So, and then we want to check the y equals 0. So you end up getting 0 minus 4, which is negative 4. The absolute value of negative 4 is positive 4. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 4 is 16. So this guy works as well.